Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. And today, well, I've been a little bit busy between episodes. We'll start it over there maybe, if we can fly. I have been very busy, and it looks like I missed some. Or maybe I didn't and it's just a visual thing. Nope, missed some. Nope. Mental note, gotta get back to that. As you can see, I've been very busy getting the roofs on the different parts of the building over here. And over on the other side, our eastern section of the build now has a roof over the entire thing. Now, with especially this part, I don't actually have a ceiling under it, or more accurately, our ceiling design. I have to go under here. Also, with the bottom edge of the roof line itself, I'd always kind of envisioned it kind of following the lines across and doing like that. Also, I got the floor done and the walls done over here. I've been very busy. Yeah, I also did the walls in here. I've been busier than I thought. I don't have a ceiling in here, mostly because with our ceiling design I've been doing, it really doesn't fit in here very well, unfortunately. It doesn't quite fit this correctly either, because the way this lines up isn't lined up in a way where it would work with having two openings, and looks like a wait, no. This side doesn't have the stairs at the bottom, that's right. But I've got it all done. Also, with the tower thing over here, I'm not 100% satisfied with the roof, but I'm going to leave it for now. I may end up staying there through the end of the season. And also, I didn't bother with doing the ceiling there, even though it would probably work. Mostly because there's this farm in the way, and you really can't see that much of the roof anyway. Get around over here to an edge. So, yeah, that's all the roof you get to see right there. Let's see, what else have we done? Well, most of the work's been over here, honestly. Reposition the microphone for the 100th time. I don't leave it permanently in position because that would be silly. I think I said something about this cutoff switch here. Those things are loud. But yeah, I shut that off because we were wasting villagers and minecarts. Never mind the minecarts, we were wasting villagers more than anything. That's the important part. It looks like it's time for sleepy sleeps. Nap time. Anyway, haven't really done anything internally over here. We have an empty cart. Okay. Well, that might have been from when I turned on the lever. I just hadn't noticed it until now. Haven't really done much over here at all, except for putting the roof on. This one came out fairly nicely. That one even better. The one over the tree farm, the Mumbo farm, I'm not 100% on because if the walls didn't work out the way I thought they would. And anyways, come on. When I scroll, select the rockets. I've also gone through and all of our sand that we had is gone. Over here I went with blue glass because it's going to be more of a visual thing over here. The other one we're not going to be seeing as much once I have the floors and the walls and everything in. But yeah, the glass goes all the way down. I wasn't sure about going all the way down, but I was thinking Well, that would affect the farm a bit, because I had considered to help stop with the slime spawning down here. Just let the water flow back in. It's bright over there. Pitch black over here. Mostly, I wasn't sure if I should go all the way down because of the ledge there. But currently, I think I like the way it turned out. Back up to the surface. For the floor and everything, this site's going to be the easier one to do. You might be able to tell, you might not, but I don't actually have anything majorly planned. I've been spending a lot of time grinding, trying to get things done. Oh, also on our smelter, I went and added this light in just so I know if there's anything in here. That's all that light's for. It just tells me when that chest is empty, because I've filled it up all the way before, and I thought it'd be good to have an indicator that there's stuff in the chest. Because especially if you fill it up fairly full, because hoppers have a speed of 1 item per tick, it takes a while to empty a chest. It'll do it just takes a while. That's the downside of even a system like this, or in the newer version of the world download for it, the high speed one. The biggest slowing factor in your sorting system is the hopper speed. So, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I was gonna go over my book. I have the book here. I really wish you could like check mark stuff. Let's see, got that. I don't need one of those anymore. We've got that done. That's been done for a while. Haven't touched this dual zombie spawner thing, which I think I'm going to try in a different episode when I have a little more time for both recording and actually playing in the game. The witch farm's done. We ended up going with a different one of those. I haven't made that. That's on my to-do list too. I'm probably going to just do the ender off camera. In fact, I'm going to go with the older zip crowd design that uses the large platform and drops them down to one-hit kill. Got both motion monuments done. Not only are both monuments done, the farms themselves are complete. Basic farms at spawn time. We've got that. Although, at some point, I would like to go and rework a lot of that stuff. Got our villager breeder. Got our dragon hall. Got our portals for the ice spikes and the mesa. Got that. Bulk stored items. All that's done. Unfortunately, it was only a duel because the third one wasn't close enough. Got our sheep done. Our map room is done. Don't have bulk storage for the stone brick, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I go through stone brick. Here's how fast I go through stone brick. I've recently filled all of these chests over here, top to bottom. So we've got that chest, that chest, that chest, and there's some in that chest. Yeah, it's going to probably be gone before we're done, just with the walls. When I get that done and that wall done, set of walls done, those will be empty. Guarantee it. Let's see, a bedroom. I've got an idea for where to put our bedroom, but that's going to take a little bit more time than I really have for this episode. Brewery. Not sure on that one. And then an enchanting room and library. I have an idea for that. We'll get to that eventually. Flower farm. As far as flower farms go, usually you would put those over at a flower forest, generally, because you can get different types of flowers. Interestingly enough, over at our ice plains biome, it's next to a flower forest. Yeah, wonderful terrain in there. Got a warm biome next to a cold one. It's not as bad as some of the deserts I've seen next to the ice plains. Let's see. Flavor. Yeah, that was notes for my big guardian farm over here. Basically, if you want to build something like this, one of the things to keep in mind is that you need to make sure you drop them far enough. That's why when you build it, even though it's still in all that spawning space, that doesn't have it's not valid because there's no water there, but they're still within the bounding box of the farm because you need to drop them far enough. And if you put the main spawning room down at the bottom, while you can get faster rates and all that, you can't drop them far enough, unfortunately. That's why over here with Nimbon's design, you actually drop them through lava. That's actually what the giant iron block section is for over here. That's where the lava is, and you drop them through that, and it does a bunch of burning damage to them, which makes them a lot easier to kill. While I was doing this, I went ahead and had that thing on because I figured I'm close by, might as well get some drops out of that farm. Let's see, what else? Anything else that I had in mind? Not really. Oh, also, one of the things I was thinking about doing around here, although I might not do it here because most of the space is basically spoken for. I touched on it in an earlier episode. There's those 2 tall flowers, and you can still, if you bone meal it, it'll pop off an extra flower, and I forget why it does that. But for as far as my bedroom goes, that I don't actually have one of, I was thinking come off on one of the sides, like over here maybe. Somewhere over here perhaps, and then I was thinking the enchanting room, park that way up high, far away, or maybe even what I could do with that, since it's an XP farm too. I was just thinking, that's probably what I should do. Go ahead and put one at each of the major XP farms on the server. Put an enchanting room over there. And then maybe what I had in mind for the enchanting room way up top, use the brewing room instead. It's not something I do very often, and in fact, as far as I can remember, I don't believe I've actually ever crafted a brewing stand in this world. Shows you how often I brew potions. The sandstone potion stuff. Do we have a no? Anyway, I've got one blaze rod, so it wouldn't do any good anyways, but we don't have anything to brew anyways, because that's just how often I do potions. Also, netherwort would probably be a good one if we're going to do anything with potions. Let's see. Netherwort farm. Because we'll need one of those if we want to do potions. And it's been something I've wanted to do, but I've never actually made a blaze farm. And I've thought about making another zombie pigman farm, but I don't really see the point. We've basically got all the gold we'll ever need, and also there's most of what I use gold for is rails, and we've got plenty of rails at this point. So it hasn't really been a need. In my first world, I built the X79 simply because I needed gold. I didn't need XP. Anyways, I think I've been rambling enough for this episode. Let's go take a nap first before we do too much. Go take a nap and then call it an episode. Didn't really have anything planned, but at the same time, I've been working really hard on stuff in between. A lot of it is it's very grindy and very not interesting for videos, and I have thought about trying to time-lapse it, but it's just not worked out that way. Anyways, we're going to call it an episode here. If you did enjoy the video, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then do be sure to subscribe, and you can subscribe by clicking my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen, and you can check out some of the other videos of mine on screen as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.